Welcome to BFB baseball field for the third series of the year. Facing off are my Ballbusters versus the Lakeville Lumberjacks. So we are going to start with our picks. I think that the Ballbusters are going to win this series. What do you think?
We're going to sweep them.
You think you're going to sweep them? And you guys said the Lakeville Lumberjacks will win the series. Today, the Lakeville Lumberjacks are missing one person off their roster. That is Luke. He will not be here today, so it will be 3v2. I already talked to the manager. He is okay with it. So the starters for each game, they have Jimmy pitching the first game and second game. I have Ben pitching first game, Colton pitching the second game. So Ben is coming in with a whopping 0.33 ERA. He has 4 strikeouts, 5 hits off of him, and 1 earned run. And he has walked 0 people, and he has a whip of 1.67. Colton is a very heavy hitter on the Ballbusters, coming in with a .789 average, 8 RBIs, 7 home runs, and 15 hits. So yeah, we are excited for that. And here we are, the third series of the year. Up to hit first for the first appearance of the Lakeville Lumberjacks is Jimmy. And his first pitch is going to be swung on. He grounds out to Ben, the pitcher. And up next is Joe. And that pitch is going to be popped up. Ben handles it. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Jimmy swing and a miss. Ben, ball. So they're playing with a 2-man roster today due to one player being out, and that is going to be tipped back, and it is a full count on Jimmy. The payoff down the foul line, and next pitch, hit back to Ben. Ben is going to beat him out and handle it. We're going to the bottom of the first inning. And here we are, Ballbusters. Colton leading off this game. 2-0 to him, swing and a miss, and that ball is going to be hit to Joe, and he is going to beat it out. He's going to be safe at first, and we have a person coming in to be the all-time first baseman for the Lakeville Lumberjacks because of Luke. He is not shown up today because he has a birthday party, so he's just going to be playing first baseman. That is Jimmy's dad. 3-0 to Ben. And he will get to take his base runners on first and second for Blake. Wind is going to be a huge factor in today's game. Oh, he loses the ball. And Ben and Colton are going to stay. And it might go, okay, they're going to stay. Runners on second and third from the failed pickoff. But wind, a big factor today. It's going to make that ball travel crazy. So don't judge. And swing and foul back if the pitch looks terrible. Lot of wind today. 2-2 to Blake. Next pitch is going to hit the strike zone. He couldn't believe it for strike 3. 1 out. Runners on second and third, and they're going to say he went. Swung on and missed. 1-2 is the count to Colton. And that ball is fouled back for the make the count 1-2. That ball got carried. It's gone! 3-run shot to left field. It is now 3-0 Ballbusters. Pitch to Ben in the dirt for ball 1. Next pitch, swung on, gone! Another home run to lead off the inning. It is 4-0 Ballbusters. First pitch back to Blake is swung on and missed. Next pitch hits the top of the strike zone for strike 2. Ball 1. Foul back, 1-2 is the count. And that pitch is going to be in the dirt, 2-2. Full count to Blake, the payoff, and he'll get to take his base. Runner on first for Colton, who last at bat hit a 3-run home run. Let's see what he can do now. 1 out, swing and a miss. 0-2 the count to Colton. And he got him chasing for the second out of the inning. Ben up to hit. Grounder to first, and he is going to make the play. We are headed to the top of the second inning. All right, Lakeville Lumberjacks, next chance to strike back. First pitch is hit very hard for a ground rule double. Looked like it was foul, but it got across third base fair. First pitch to Jimmy, strike 1. Then swinging strike 2. and ball 1. To Jimmy, ripped foul, 1 and 2 is your count. Pitch back to Ben, and he makes an error, and Joe is gonna get home safely. Each runner will get 1 base because of the dead ball, so 4-1 it is. Runner on second for Joe. Swing and a miss. 1 and 1 is the count. And another swing and a miss. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Got him chasing. 1 out here in the top of the second. Okay, 2-0 to Jimmy. 3-0, that win big factor. And swung on and missed. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Ben's not going to go down without a fight. And got him! Came back from the 3-0 count to strike him out. Strike 1 to Joe. And that ball's got carried. Back at the wall. Gone! 2-run shot. And that will bring in 2 runs. It is 4-3. Ballbusters. Jimmy back up to hit. 0-1 is the count. Now 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. And looks like it hit it. Popped right back up to his hand. And it is a full count. The payoff pitch, and he will get to take his base. Runner on first for Joe. Swing and a miss. 2 outs here and that ball is going to be hit fair. And Blake is going to not make the play. Runners on first and second. Next pitch. That looks like it's got carry, and Ben makes the play. We are going to the bottom of the third. Or second, I meant. That is my bad. First pitch to Blake, the top of the second, is a ball, and that ball is going to be fouled back. Next pitch, swung on and missed, and that's going to be ball 2. 2 and 2 is the count. Next pitch, that looks like it's got carry, and it's a pop-up. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 4-3, Ballbusters lead it. Off Colton's shoulder and fouled back. 1 and 1 is the count, and hits the upright. 2 and 2 is the count to Colton. The payoff pitch swung and fouled. 2 and 2 remains. It is now a full count. Payoff pitch swung on and fouled back, staying in the count. That ball's gone! Another home run on the season for Colton. That will make the score 5-3 Ballbusters, and he hits that gritty to home plate. Pitch to Ben. Ball 1. Pitch is fouled back. 1 and 1 is the count. And hits the strike zone 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing for 2 outs here in the inning. Blake. And he's going to get a single with that. Leadoff. Well, not a leadoff single, but a single for Blake. That pitch had crazy carry. And 2-0 is the count to Colton. That pitch is fouled back. Next pitch is going to be a ball. 3 and 1 is the count. Swung on, and he's going to be safe at second. Runners on first and second. No one was covering second, so that's kind of where the error came into play there. Wasn't really an error, but Ben's got carry, and he pops it up to end the inning. We're going to the top of the third. Joe up to hit. Swing. That's got carry. Back at the wall. Gone! He had an early backflip. He knew it. 5-4 is the score in the top of the third. Jimmy and takes strike 1. Swung on and missed. 0-2 to Jimmy. And ball 1. 1 and 2. Swung on. That ball's got carried back to the wall. Gone! A home run for Jimmy to make the game tied 5-5. Joe is now up to hit 0 outs. Remember, there's no mercy in the top of the third inning. That ball crushed into the woods. Gone! 6-5 Lumberjacks. Jimmy up to hit, swing and a miss. Next pitch swung on and missed. And he will get him chasing on all 3 pitches for the strikeout. 1 down here in the top of the third. Lumberjacks leading it 6-5. Joe, he's got very good skill for being an old guy. He's got very good skill. Don't ever count him out. 2 and 2 is the count. Payoff pitch swung. Gone into the woods again. 7-5 Lumberjacks. What a night for the Lumberjacks. Swung on and missed to Jimmy. Next pitch is going to be in the dirt. 1 and 1 is the count. And that ball almost hits him. 2 and 1. Takes strike 2 looking. And the payoff pitch swung on and missed for out number 2 of the inning. They are intentionally walking Joe. You can only do that in the 3rd inning, and you can only do it up to 3 times in one game. He takes strike 1. 1-1 is the count. Swung on and missed. And next pitch is going to be in the dirt for 2-2. Runner on first after they intentionally walked him. And he's going to pick him off, but that's a balk. We took away that rule where 3 runs are added, so he is just going to advance to second. That is a balk. Joe will advance to second. You have to throw the ball if you're going to pick him off. Swung on and missed. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. Ballbusters, last chance to strike back here in the game. 1-1 to Blake. Swung on, missed. And that pitch is going to make the count 2-2. It's a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch, and Blake will get to take his base. A leadoff runner for the top of the 3rd. That is good. That could be the game-tying run for Colton. 1-1 is the count to him. Swung on, ripped foul. 1-2 is the count, and 2-2 now. And he gets him looking top corner for out number 1 of the inning. Almost hits Ben. 1-0 is the count. Swung on, hit. That is a ground rule double. Runners on 2nd and 3rd for Blake. And that pitch is going to go in for a ball. 1-0. Next pitch, swung on into the zone. 1-1 is the count. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. And that just misses it. And takes strike 2 looking. Next pitch, swung on and missed for out number 2. Colton, last chance for the Ballbusters to strike back with 1 out. Swung and foul, takes an early 0-2 count. And staying in it, 1-2. Up high, 2-2 is a full count. What will he do? The payoff pitch, strike 3! Got him! Chasing, that is the final 7-5 Lumberjacks. The Ballbusters fall to 2-1. And here we go after a crazy game 1. Time for game 2. Pitch to Jimmy. First pitch of the game is going to go in for a ball. He went. 1-1 is the count. And now with that pitch makes it 2-1, 3-1. The pitch, and Jimmy will get to take his base, a walk. Joe up to hit, hits the corner, 0-1 for a nasty pitch looking. That ball got hit! Back in the wall, gone! An early 2-run shot to take the lead here in the top of the first, 2-0. It is 1-1 to Jimmy, and that pitch will make it 2-1, 3-1. And what will he do here? Hits it. Strike 2 looking. Swung on and fouled back. And the payoff pitch is swung on and missed for out number 1 here in the top of the first of game 2. First pitch gets him swinging. Second pitch off his foot, foul, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Foul back. And that is swung on and missed for the second out of the inning. Jimmy up to hit. 1-0 is the count. 2-0 is the count. 3-0 is the count. That's not good to see. All right, gets him chasing on that. Will he work back from the count? Gets him chasing on that. Full count. And Jimmy will get to take his base on ball 4, and he was hit. First pitch to Joe. Ball swung on and missed. 1-1 is the count. Next pitch. Oh, what a nasty pitch. Hits the corner. 1-2. Swung on and missed. We're going to the bottom of the first. And here we are. Ben leading off for the Ballbusters this game. Swung on. Hit to Jimmy. And looks like they got him out at first. And they made an error. He is safe at first. A leadoff man is on. Colton could hit the game-tying run. 2-0 is the count. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-1, and in the dirt, not even close to the plate. 3-1, and Colton swings and misses. The payoff pitch is going to go for ball 4. Runners on first and second for Blake. That pitch is going to be fouled back, and here comes the pitch from Jimmy. 1-1 is the count. Now 2-1 And that looks like it's going to be another ball. 3-1 on Blake. And Blake will get to take his base, hit the dirt before it went up. Bases loaded for Ben. That's not a good scenario if you're the Lumberjacks right now. 1-0 to Ben. He didn't go. 2-0 is the count. 3-0 is the count. And here comes the pitch from Jimmy. Swung on and missed. Let's see if he can work back from that count. And that ball's got carried! Way back on! A grand slam for Ben to lead off the game! 4-2 Ballbusters. Colton up to hit. 1-0 to him. Next pitch swung on and missed. Next pitch! That's got carried! Gone! 5-2 Ballbusters with the early lead. No outs here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 is the count to Blake. 2-0 is the count to Blake. And that 3-0, and Blake will get to take his base with 4 straight balls. The pitch to Ben swung on and missed. 0 outs here. That pitch swung on off his hand. That is going to be a single for Ben. Runners on first and second for Colton. Swung on and missed. Jimmy tries to throw off. It's unsuccessful. Ben's going to advance to second, and Blake is going to advance to third. Here comes the pitch to Colton. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count. And gets strike 3 looking. Blake up to hit again. And that is going to be an RBI single. 1 run will come in. We're going to the top of the second. Here we are, 6-2 Ballbusters after a great inning by them. And it is now 2-0 to Jimmy to lead off the inning. Hit him, but he did not get out of the way, so that's going to be a ball. And 4 straight balls from Colton. Jimmy will get to take his base. They've got a leadoff man. Joe up to hit. 0-1. Swung on and missed. And 0-2. That is going to be ball 1. And gets him chasing for strike 3. 1 out here. Jimmy up to hit. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Makes it count 1-1 to Jimmy. That pitch is going to be swung on and missed. Here comes the pitch. Up high. And that ball hits a Blake. Blake makes an error. All runners will be safe. At first and second, we have runners. Joe up to hit. Swing and a miss. Upstairs, ball 1. And ball 2. 2-1 is the count on Joe. Now it is 3-1. Let's see what Colton can do. And Joe, that's a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing. Way to come back from the count. Swing and a miss for Jimmy. 0-1 is the count. Hits him, but he did not attempt to get out of the way. So it's a ball. 2-1. It's the count. Swung on and missed. Let's see what he can do with this pitch. In the dirt. Full count. Payoff pitch. And he's going to take his base. The bases are now loaded for Joe. 0-1 hits the very end of that. That ball! That's carried! Gone! A grand slam for Joe! It is a tie game! 6-6, 2 outs to Jimmy. 1-0. They made a pitching change. Ben is in. 2-0 is the count. Swung on and missed. 6-6. 3-1 and swung on. That ball deep! Gone! 7-6 Lumberjacks! They take the lead. Oh, filthy pitch for strike 1. Swung on. Pop up. And they're not going to make the play. Joe will be safe at first. Jimmy up to hit with a runner on. It doesn't look good for the Ballbusters. 1-1 is the count. That ball fouled back. 1-2. And fouled back again. And here comes the pitch. Ball 2. 2-2 is the count. And full count. Full count. And the payoff pitch. That ball hit. And he's not going to make the play. Runners will be safe at first and second. First pitch to Joe. 1-0. Doesn't look very good for the Ballbusters right now. 1-1. Ripped foul. 1-2 is the count. And gets him chasing for strike. Oh, they fouled it back. And 2-2 is the count on Joe. Swung on and fouled back. That ball deep. Got carried. Gone. 3-run shot. That is the mercy for the inning. We're going to the bottom of the second. Here we are. Ben, and that ball almost went fair. Ended up foul. 0-2 is the count. Swung on, hit. That is a ground rule double to Ben. Next pitch, swung on. That ball's got carry. Back in the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot to make it 10-8. Blake up the hit. Early. Big ball! Gone! 10-9. Back-to-back home runs. Ben up the hit. And takes strike 2 as he follows it back. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed for out number 1. Colton up the hit. 0-1. 1-1. That ball's got carry. And it's not going to make the play. It's going to be dropped. And a runner will advance to first. Blake up the hit. Swung on and missed. And takes strike 2 looking. And ball 1. 1-2 is the count. That pitch. Back. Gone! 2-run shot. 11-10 ball busters. Whenever they get put down, they come right back up. They don't go down without a fight. Strike 1 looking. Strike 2 swung on. And that ball deep. Got carried at the wall. Gone! That is the mercy for the inning. We're going to the top of the third. 12-10 after an amazing comeback by the ball busters. This is the Lumberjacks' last chance to strike back. 1-2 to Jimmy. 2-2 to Jimmy. And that ball fair. And he's going to be out. They're going to get the out for the first out of the inning. That pitch ripped foul. 1-1 is the count to Joe. Swung on and missed. 1-2 is the count. 2-2 is the count. And full count, the payoff pitch. And he's going to get to take his base. Runner on first for Jimmy. 0-1 takes strike 1 looking. 1-1 is the count. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. And he went. That's 2 outs early in the inning. But the tying run is on first. Joe hits it. That ball gets past third base and it's fair. That is a ground rule double. Runners on second and third. He did not go. 1-0 the count to Jimmy. And the next pitch swung on and missed. 2-1 is the count. 3-1 is the count. And he will get to take his base. Base is loaded for Joe. That's never good. 1-0 to Joe. 2-0 to Joe. That rhymes. Back at the wall! Gone! Grand slam for Joe! Taking him right back in the game! 14-12! Jimmy up the hit, takes ball 1. 14-12 Lumberjacks. 2-0. Swung on, fouled back. Takes strike 2 looking. 2-2. Full count. The payoff pitch is outside. He's going to take his base. They're having a conversation. Looks like they're changing pitcher, and they're going to intentionally walk Joe. Runners on first and second, and a new pitcher comes in. It is Ben. Takes strike 1 looking, strike 2 swinging. And the pitch hit somebody, did not attempt to get out of the way. Next pitch, swung on and missed. We're going to the bottom of the third, and here we go. Ballbuster's last chance to strike back. First pitch to Colton is a swinging strike. That ball got carried on! 14-13 Lumberjacks. What a game so far. Blake up to hit again. 0-1. 2 home runs in this game. Swung on and fouled back. Outside for ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Full count. The payoff pitch. Hits the up top for out number 1. Strikes out his own son. 0-1. Swung on. Deep. Gone! Tie game! What a game we've seen in game 2! Tie game! 1 out for Colton. He could easily walk this off. 0-2 is the count. And 1-2. 2-2 is the count now. Swung on, fouled back. And the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 outs here. Tie game still. 0-1, 0-2 to Blake. And fouls back. And oh, it bounced off the wall! That must suck for the Ballbusters! Blake with a single, Ben up the hit. Oh, it drops! Blake didn't start running till now! Throws and he's out! We're going to extra, so what he's explaining right now fellas, we're going into a home run derby because Jimmy does not have enough time. Each player will get one chance to bat and hit a home run, and that will determine the winner. It's only for this game, though. Pitch to Jimmy, gone! 15-14, Blake will get a chance, and that is not going to happen. Your final, 15-14, Lumberjacks. The Ballbusters are swept in the series. Alright, so you just won the series against a very tough team.
Yep.
How do you feel?
You know what? I feel good. The team, we pulled together as a team, and
and with one person missing.
That's one person missing. The bottom line is that you know, when you play together as a team and you don't get down on yourselves, we're a good 2-out team. I mean, it took me a while to get going, and I hit some home runs that first game. And the second game, I struck out I think 4 times in a row. But Jimmy, my teammate, he just kept getting on base, had faith in me, and then I was able to hit that grand slam. So never give up.
Well, you guys played a great series. You guys face the Superstorms next week. How do you guys think you're gonna win that game?
You know, same thing. Hopefully get one guy back and continue playing as a team, and give it out to the Ballbusters. They played hard, gave it their all, and you know, new rule at the end. And it just so happened we were able to take the second game too.
Yep, so good job. Good luck the rest of the season. We just played very good. We didn't really pull off how we wanted. That could have been a walk-off if it just went a little bit off. But how do we think we're going to win our next series? We play... Alright, so our next matchup is against the Superstorms. How do you think we're going to win that? Mason is obviously a heavy hitter, so how do you guys think we're going to win that?
Hitting is our main point.
You guys played great despite the losses, and we're ready to get back to it.